Hi everyone, welcome to today's tutorial, and in this video I will be showing you on how you can create this sliced typography. So it's really simple to do, and let's see how that's done. For this video I have chosen this 1000 by 1000 pixels document and given a name to my document called sliced typography. So before I begin, I would also like to make sure that I'm in the right window, which is I'm in the Essentials Classics options right here. Then only I will be able to see all these tools right here, which will help me to make my slice typography. Okay. So before I start again, I would like to I'll go over here to this view panel and make sure that my smart guides is on. And the snap to point is on as well, and snap to pixel doesn't necessarily have to be there, and I would recommend that smart guides to be there as well because it will help you a lot in this tutorial. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is to write our text. So we'll go over here to this type tool, click on my document and just type in sliced, the word sliced in all caps. So I'll select this and I will now choose a font called Montserrat Black. So you can actually use any type of font which is heavy in nature, heavy and black, which is a lot heavier in nature, because such type of fonts then like the slice effect will work a lot better in such heavy fonts. So you can go ahead and download Montserrat, it's for free, or just use any heavy black type of font. Alright, and over here in this font size I will change it from 12 is default by the way, to 200 points like that. Okay. Since we've got that over here, I will right click on my text and I'll create an outline, and after that I will decrease its opacity from 100% to 50% over here like that. And now if I take my mouse over to one of the corners right here, I see that my cursor changes. And I'll just rotate this a little in the counterclockwise direction like that. Now the next thing we're going to do is go over here to this rectangle tool and create a rectangle which is covering almost like just the half of the text right here like that. And I'll also change the opacity of this as well from 100 to 50% like that. Okay, then I'll select both of these and go over here and choose the shape builder tool. First thing I'm going to do is click on Alt, and notice that if we click on Alt, the plus changes into minus. So while it's still on, while I'm still holding on to the Alt, I'll just delete this inner portion of the D letter and just delete this rectangle as well. It's not required. That's it. So this was first. Now we just have to combine the upper portion of the text together. So we'll just drag our mouse like this and make sure that we are only selecting the outline or just the text and not the inner portion like that. And similarly with the lower portion of the text as well like that. Okay, so we've now combined them together. Now what we're going to do is that I will select the lower portion, and with the help of the arrow key, with the left arrow key, just move this slightly to the left like that. And now you can see that our texts have been sliced like this. So now what we're going to do is we're also going to give a background color to this document as well, right? So we'll go over here to this rectangle tool. So to create a background, we'll use this rectangle tool and select, just click on the document and give the width, give the values in the width and the height option, which was 1000 by 1000 pixels. Okay, so it's black. So instead of black, you can use any other color. So you can use red, or let's just stick to red for now, and I'll just bring it right here like this. Right click on the background color we just made, go to arrange and send to back like that. Once that's done, I'll just select all my texts like this, right click and group them together. And now I'll change the color from black to white like this, and make sure that the opacity is 100 like that. So what I'm going to do is that with the help of the direct selection tool, so I'll just select the upper portion of the text and we'll add some kind of a shade, right? To do that, we'll be using this gradient tool, and I'll bring this over here so you can see. I'll stick to the linear tool like this, and as you can see, it's going from left to right, but instead we'll do it 90. We'll change the angle to 90, or no, minus 90. Yeah, sorry, like that, and just play around with the gradient slider as well, and you can see as to how much do you want it and how much darkness / lightness you want. Balance it out accordingly, and whichever you feel that looks a lot better to you, then we can just let it go like that. So that's it. So let's go ahead and also save our document. To do that, we'll go to File, Save As. So by default, as you can see, that the Save As type comes up as the file actually comes up as Adobe Illustrator. I highly recommend that we save our file in this format so that in case if I want to make any changes in my document, I can easily access my AI file. And I let the file name be Slice Typography as well. And just click on Save and OK. And that's it. Our slice typography has been successfully saved, and now we've come to the end of our video. So I hope you found this video to be useful, and with a little practice you can actually play around with the this slice type of effect with other words as well. And that's about it. So thank you for watching and keep practicing.